But this was sort of him in a nutshell right here. Skydiving. He was just a real, I wouldn't say he was an adrenaline junkie, but he liked cliff diving and skateboarding, and if there was a remote chance that he might break a bone doing something, he did it. Snowboarding, really all of it. He was sort of larger than life.
Gina Stratos is talking about her husband, Richard Savage.
He passed away August 21st, 2008.
For someone who loved to take risks, Savage died a quiet way, in a workplace accident.
He was working as an electrician and, loved his job and everything. And he just went to work one day and didn't come back.
He was 37 years old.
Daddy,
What's Daddy doing there? What's he doing?
He's flying. And heaven's on his back. And Daddy with a lobster.
That's a crab.
Difficult as it was to deal with her own loss, Gina found it even harder to explain the accident to their young children.
For me, it was really hard explaining because Harlow was only 3.5, and Max was supposed to start kindergarten in just a couple of days, and so it was hard for me to explain to them what it meant to die, what it meant to be gone forever.
He died for the rest of the day for Dad because he got electricity, and you go up to heaven like this, whoop, like that, and then he's up to the sky. He turned into an angel now. He can't come down, right, Mom?
2 months after her husband died, Gina and her children came to Solace Tree in Reno, Nevada. It's a peer support center for families grieving a loss.
First couple of meetings for me were really hard just because it was so raw. I couldn't even say my name without, just completely losing it.
What makes this approach work is that it's a family center. While parents talk in the living room, their children are in adjacent rooms, sharing with their peers.
We're going to go around and just say why each of us is here. So I'll start. And my name is Haley, and I'm here because my grandfathers have died. Do you want to go next? Say your name.
My name is Harlow because my daddy died when I was 3.
You were 3?
My name is Max because my dad died because he had electricity from work, and then he'd go up to heaven.
The opportunity for children to share with others also grieving a loss offers a special community where the child fits in, often not the experience at school, where a grieving child may be ostracized or even bullied.
My name's Ashley, and I'm here because my dad died.
I am Leslie, and I am here because my dad died.
One of the biggest gifts we can give grieving children or grieving adults is a listening ear without judgment. Because grieving children and adults like to tell their story, like to talk about their person.
Linda Goldman is an authority on children's grief and has written extensively on the subject. She teaches at Johns Hopkins University.
Sometimes grief support groups are the only support for that person. There's kids in that support group and they're not talking. They never say a word, should they be in there. But I often find that kids are getting something from coming, even if they're sitting there, hearing other children's stories and knowing that they're not alone. And that knowing that they're not alone is really essential.